Soldiers returned to Okigwe with terrorist attacks on innocent citizens, as hundreds of innocent people displaced currently living in the bush. Here are the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel/television this very moment. Today's date is 21st of August 2025, and I have some video clips for you. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news, because it's very, very important, I can assure you, my people, as is happening right now in Okigwe, in a place called Umunjoko, Arondi Izogo, in Okigwe State, Biafra land, Okigwe Zone, in the old Imo State, created by the Federal Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. You can see on your screen, as you are watching on your right-hand side, you see innocent Biafrans displaced, currently living in the bush, and they do not know what the fate holds for them. They do not. You see their faces. You see how depressed they are. Even children, not just children, but infant, newly born babies, currently in the bush because of the invasion of Nigerian terrorists. So before moving forward, let me first of all release the audio, because we have a situation report directly from Okigwe. So let us first of all watch the video and listen to the situation report, and then we will analyze it. Pay attention, my people, as we proceed.
Power oil.
As we proceed. Happening live and direct in a place called Njoko, Umunjoko, in Okigwe. Umunjoko. That is where this thing is happening. I want the entire world to take note.
Since 4 o'clock, onye na-aga side Imoko ha, all those places. Uri na biko onye wana norobi onye akwara apu biko kwano since yesterday 4 o'clock. Since this morning 4 o'clock ka igwe ndị amị batara na agba igba aghara. Last time I batara last week or last 2 weeks, ha gbapụrụ onye pastor onye akara ọcha ha gbapụrụ. So ha na-harass ndị mmadụ. Ha na-agba igwe since 4 o'clock, ha na-agba igwe.
Did you hear that? He said they are harassing people. That is a crime on its own. I want the international community to pay attention to this. I want Finland to understand what Biafrans are passing through in the hands of Nigeria military. Since the arrest and detention of Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko, Nigeria military has been levying unprovoked war on innocent citizens, innocent Biafran people, innocent people. We are not talking about those that are, fighting for freedom. We are talking about people who are living peacefully in their God-given land, in their ancestral land. Nigerian terrorist army, Boko Haram, recruited into Nigerian army. I'm going to leave a clip of video at the end of this very broadcast. Towards the end, I'm going to leave a clip of video so that any official of Finland watching this very broadcast will be able to watch that very video clip at the very end of this very broadcast to understand what Nigeria military is all about and what Nigeria military is made up of. Nigeria military is made up of Boko Haram members that they call repentant Boko Haram. They are recruiting them into the army, giving them AK-47, the official AK-47 now, and the military uniform. Send them to the east in Biafra land to massacre innocent people. And once they get to Biafra land, they will continue doing the same thing that they were doing as members of Boko Haram. They will now be doing it as officials of Nigerian army. This is exactly the situation. So the report, which is coming from Okigwe this morning, said that they are harassing people, kidnapping them, because we are going to listen to that report to the end. Kidnapping them and taking them to Tiger Base in Obins or where they are unaliving them, taking their parts, their private parts, for business and for rituals. This is exactly what Nigerian military is doing currently in Biafra land. So let us continue listening to this very report.
And no matter how could be on him more here. I got face you must, Babusu must. And I was soon or could name many things. I don't mind in this org, on age number and this org, boy, I see a bico. Side of Netiti, Umunze, Bico, near Geneva, Tanachi. Tanachi, when you're cross on a Bico Tanachi, and I cross now Umunz of Netiti. Umunz of Netiti.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what he said? He said that since 4 o'clock, that these terrorists in military uniform entered Obinetiti, around these all those areas in Okigwe, shooting sporadically and setting people's homes ablaze. Innocent people's homes are being set ablaze. Are you getting it? Kidnapping people, young men. You cannot ask me for video evidence because the video is already everywhere in the world. All over the social media platforms, be it Facebook, be it X, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere where Nigeria military, Nigerian soldiers are setting innocent people's homes ablaze. You cannot say that those houses they are setting ablaze in Okigwe belong to Biafra Liberation Army. You cannot say that. And the same report here said that, oh my goodness me, that they know where the boys are. They know where the Biafra Liberation Army are located. They know where they are, but they cannot go there. Of course they know where they are. At least you have seen videos where they are challenging themselves one-on-one in the forest. They know where they are. They know exactly where they are, but they cannot go there because they are terrorists. They are cowards. They cannot withstand the firepower of the Biafra Liberation Army. They can't withstand the firepower. They can't withstand them. So what they do is to go into the local areas, into the villages where you have vulnerable villagers, including aged men and women, aged mothers and the young, kids, newly born babies. They will unalive them, set their homes ablaze, displace others. This is pure terrorism. If the world is keeping blind eyes on this, then there's a problem in the world, not just in Biafra land, not just in Africa. There's a problem in the world because injustice somewhere is always injustice everywhere. Tomorrow it will be their turn. Finland must understand what Biafran people are passing through in the hands of Nigeria. And Finland should also know that Canadian court has officially declared two Nigerian top political parties, including the ruling party, APC and PDP, the two biggest political parties in Nigeria, terrorist organizations. Canadian court has recently officially declared those two parties as terrorist organizations. Officially, in Canada now, as one of the biggest countries in the world, in Canada as it stands now, anybody, any politician, anybody, any human being from one of these two parties that goes to Canada will be arrested and imprisoned because they are in a terrorist organization. It is legal now. It is official in Canada. So nobody, no country, no world leader, nobody should wine and dine with these people from these two political parties that have been officially labeled terrorist organizations in Nigeria. Nobody should wine and dine with them. Nobody should listen to any of their complaints. Nobody, no country should listen to their complaints because they are the real terrorists. You cannot tell me that Canadian authority does not know what they are doing. So let's listen to this very report to the end.
taa na echi onye cross na biko taa na echi onye cross na ụmụ nzog n'etiti na ndị amị nọ ebe ahụ agba ịgba aghara ị na-aga ugbo ị na-aga ahịa ejide gị eti gị na moto ịdụ ndụ ikene chukwu ịdụ ndụ agbagbo gị ebe ahụ ma ha na-ajụ gị onye iwu asọngazị iwu nwoke ejide ha anaghị ị nọ na mashin ị na-trek iwu onye ị na-arụ ọrụ oyibo iwu onye gịnị asọngazị na iwu nwoke ejide ha anaghị na-ajụ gị onye iwu a na-eti gị na moto ozugbo a na agbagburu gị agbagbu mana akpọrọ gị gaba Abuja biko na ụmụnne m onye
Welcome to Crown Premium Pasta on the Go, aka CCP on the
ibe biko onye akọrọs kwana biko onye akọrọs kwana.
Did you hear that? That as long as you are a young man, and they catch you along the road or anywhere within that Okigwe axis, you are a gunner. It's either they shoot at you and unalive you immediately on the spot, or they will put you in their vehicle and take you away. And once they take you away, you are not returning back alive. Nobody will see you again. This is what Biafrans are passing through at the moment. So I'm calling on Finnish authority to kindly release Mazi Simon Ebanjoko. Because why are we crying for his release? We are crying for his release because he brings security in Igbo land. He stands for the security of the Igbo people, the Biafran people at large. So with him, freely, these things will not be happening. I want them to have, human sympathy. I want the Finnish judges and Finnish authorities who are sitting on this case of Mazi Simon Ekpa to have human sympathy. Look at aged mothers. Look at aged mothers in the forest, in the bush, just to be free. Look at innocent kids, innocent children. Look at newborn babies in the bush, just to be alive, displaced by official Nigerian military, not Boko Haram. Official Nigerian military. How can you displace innocent people from their ancestral homes? And you are calling other people, you are calling others terrorists, but you are the real terrorists. How can you do that? Can you imagine? This is unbelievable, unacceptable. No country will accept this. And Biafra cannot accept it. So I want anybody who is paying attention to watch this very video that I'm about to play now to understand, in case you haven't seen it before, watch it once again and understand what Nigeria Army is all about. Thank you, my people. Don't salo no mozia and make it go viral.
Boko Haram should lay their arms unconditionally and be accepted in the community. Opportunities are out there for them. They can be rehabilitated. An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why is he wasting his time?
There are so many other issues, drugs, there are issues of cult groups, there are issues of political violence, all this, and criminality, whereby because gunmen believe that whenever they strike, the blame is shifted to IPOB, therefore they continue to do their activities. And we believe that has made it very difficult for the government to address the problem, and it has narrowed down the problem to the wrong focus. That is why we say this crisis is hybrid. It has so many faces, it has so many dimensions, and all dimensions have to be looked at and thoroughly examined so that people will live in peace. Many people don't go to the southeast anymore to bury their dear ones. Many people don't go at Christmas. Many people don't go on holidays to visit their families. They have to move their families somewhere safer, either Lagos or Abuja, and then they meet their families. And this is unfortunate, and it is affecting people's right and dignity of life itself. And that is why we said that the problem has to be examined. The narrative has to move.
Indicts the police, the military, and Ibubuagu in the southeast of much of these killings, to which the defense headquarters has been responding. The direct
ụmụaka will just feel how many ka ha dị ole ka ha dị wee hold nwuo a country dịka Nigeria nke bụ data na ha nwee buzi ngwa ijezi eje buo ngwa agha loaduzie na mod tank kpọzie foreign machinery ka ha bịa nyere ha aka na ihe a karịa na a ga-achọkwa wee n'uche nke m ka ụmụaka nwere otu a ga-esi communicate be nwuo ndị nwere access communicate ha erichie ha ka amagoro ihe na-emenụ alụsị ọgụ a anyị lazie n'ụlọ ka anyị setụrụ our differences ihe ha na-esere anyị ka ama ka anyị esi dozie mana kịta ọ dị otu a ka achọwa ihe a ga-eme ka enyewere ha aka onwegodo ihe ọjọọ ha sị ha na-eme ihe a bụ ihe ọ ga-aba lazie n'ụlọ esetụrụwa mana ha mma nọ n'ime ọhịa ese na ị gaghị na-enyere ha aka kedụzi ebe ha si enweta ego ha ji ego ngwa ọgụ ha ji achalenji disi zuru iji ngwa agha ha nwere ego ole a na-ere ya kuchi na ama na ihe ndị a niile bụ nnukwu ego ka o bu nnukwu ego kedu ebe ha nwere onwe ha si enweta such money eji ha ji enweta ego ha si egogasị ngwa ọdụ.
What you don't know is bigger than you. Ọ bụ na madam go mata onye na-ekwu okwu a ọsaki agị. You will not last in the next 1 second or sack agi automatically. For you to say that you are going to support Biafra Liberation Army, that is as in genuinely, not by social media, not by mouth, not by propaganda, that is genuinely delegitimizing Nigeria within Biafra territory, and you want to go and support them financially, you are gone. Your madam, you are gone. You are gone and gone for good from their USB gang. You are finished. You are talking because your heart is pure. But the problem is that you don't know what is happening to you because you are foolish. You are ignorant of what is happening within your group. But in your heart, you are purely genuine. Let us continue. He's not the only one. No. Pay attention.
Then while I had your challenge, Mundia, go to her. Because I am one on a banity, you go now, Wagare, Kedi Hagame, Kedi Hagame.
There's one comment that drew my attention. This man. Chides, I hope they have not killed this man speaking now. In Kakabumbi, they can know you are just starting here, you are talking. You are just starting, you are talking, you never hear anything. Relax, yeah, my brother. More is coming. Relax.
How want to go down ground? Not good in a point of this particular situation now needed assist. I will go to one way. Senior go to here go. Now get to move for granite. Now hand their hand a defend. So I could to see them no become could become. So do the own
Cabo fool. Can get another one.
Another thing Choriku.
The same man Kono gezianti na gosikwa ndị otu ya ha na-anọ na group na ọka kwụkwa na n'ebe ha kwụ karịa ịgba ya ọba karịa ime ya attack karịa igbu ya dịka my brothers were there na comment section. I hope na egbuba onye a na-ekwu okwu a karịa igbu ya because nchi na-atọ n'ezi isi. So gee ntị, listen very very attentively.
O nwere talk agbaruo drop ọ na-ekwu okwu otu a ga-esi carry out action na enwere ndị na-asịsị cheregodu na o nwere ka esi eme ya o nwere ka esi eme eforo ịbata n'ihe gbasara ọgụ nwere onwe a. For these particular people na asị gị chere enwere ka esi eme ya ndị a bụ these are the main sabos a na-ekwu okwu ya.
Ndị otu ha
ọkụ na-agba ọkụ dị otu a na-enwu n'obodo